12.5 volumes of pyramids and cones. We're going to quick watch a video that I didn't make, but is important. That's going to compare the volume of a prism, okay, a volume of a prism to a volume of a pyramid. Notice they have the same height and they have the same base area, and I'll let you watch. All right, so hopefully you noticed that 3 pyramids, okay, made up one prism. And that's how we come up with the volume of a pyramid. So we take the volume of a prism, base area times the height, and we're going to have to find a third of it. It's going to be the volume of a pyramid. And likewise, a cone is basically a pyramid, except for we can switch our base for pi r squared, area of a circle. So we can do some formulas. Think back to chapter 11. If I want to find my base area of a hexagon, base area of a hexagon is 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter, or we have that special formula if you just know a side length. But since we're given the hypothetical of 5.2, let's use this formula. 1/2 5.2 times the perimeter. If this is 6, 6 times 6 will be 36. This is going to tell me my base area. And I also need to know my height. My height is just 11. Remember, you might have to use the Pythagorean theorem if you have the slant height to figure out the height. But this is 11, and now my volume equals 1/3 my base area times my height. So let's do a little calculations here. Okay, so I quick calculated the base area at 93.6, plugged it in, 1/3 base area times height, gave me that answer. So my answer, including my units, is 343.2 centimeters cubed. Example 2, find the volume of the cone. All right, so this is my height. And now my base area, well, my volume, I guess I can go straight to the formula, 1/3 pi r squared h. And I can just plug in what I need. I already know my radius, it's not my diameter. Make sure you have the radius, times 12. And you can plug that into your calculator. And you get 452.4, and I'm saying there's that many cubic inches. Inches that are. Example 3, find the diameter. So here I'm looking for the diameter, and I'm given a volume and the height of a cone. So volume equals 1/3 pi r squared h. So I can find r by plugging in 718.38 equals 1/3 pi my radius, what I want to know. I'm going to leave it as r. You could put in 1/2 d and then solve right for d, but I'll come back and solve for d after I know r. So from here, I'm going to have to divide. Oh, I'm going to switch H for what H is. H was 14, so I'm going to put 14. So now I'm going to divide this side by 1/3 pi times 14. Divide this whole thing by that. And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. So figuring this out, this is 14.66. Now I'm going to take 718.38 divided by 14.66. And I get 49.00. All that's left over here, all this stuff, should cancel, right? My pi and pi, 1/3 and 1/3. So I'm left with just r squared. Now when I take the square root of both sides, I get r equals 7. Okay, it's approximate. It's going to be really close. But, so my answer is not 7. That's my radius. I probably got a little carried away by circling it. But what we're looking for is the diameter. So the diameter is going to have to be 14 miles. There's your homework assignment. Catch you on the flip side.